It could have really bad consequences for you. In most states' prisons, these guys have the Clover tattoo on lockdown. And even if your Clover tattoo doesn't get you in trouble with those dudes directly, it can get you labeled by the prison administration as one of those dudes, and you don't want that! That's what they tried to do with me when I went in over this. It's pissed me off. Can you understand?
Alright, so all I gotta say is, like, when you go to Coffee Creek, before you even go to the pods, like, you're stripped down and you're searched and you're told to take a shower. But before you take that shower in these little, like, individual stalls with fucking no goddamn, like, shower curtains on them, they have to take pictures of all your tattoos. So, like, unless they took pictures of the tattoo, and then it would have took a while for them to determine whether he was STG. And normally if you determine STDs, because you're hanging out with those people, because, like, I'm not going to talk about too much about myself or what tattoos I had, but I had tattoos on me, and I should have went to OSCI, which is, like, basically the minimum of mediums. And I didn't get an STG file at all, so, like, unless he was actively hanging out with gang members, like, the second he went in there, like, then it's possible. But, like, my tattoos were way more than his were. Like, a 4-leaf clover or a 3-leaf clover, unless it's got, like, some other stuff in it, like this picture on the video is, they could just assume you're just a regular Irish person, you got a clover tattoo. That's not necessarily going to get you hemmed up for an STG. Secondly, he also says that he won't get tattoos in this video, that he can't be seen, but it's right on the top of your freaking hand. And there's a picture of him with a long sleeve DOC denim shirt on for, like, going to freaking visits and stuff. But, like, seriously, you can get up to, like, 116 degrees in Oregon, especially the farther north you go in Oregon. So, like, in, like, the high desert's even hotter than Western Oregon. So, like, you're going to wear that long sleeve ass shirt all summer long walking through fucking halls that are hot as fuck and on yard when you're trying to work out in over 100-degree weather? I don't fucking think so. You would die of heat stroke, or you'd at least get heat stroke, or you'd get so hot you'd have to go back in your cell because you'd have to cool off because you would get heat stroke. So, like, him, like, he would have went to the hole as soon as they seen any of those tattoos on him, no matter what prison he's at. Like, and he never said he went to the hole for those tattoos. He obviously got them in prison, possibly, most likely. But, like, he wouldn't just automatically get labeled an STG. Like, you have to take a test at Coffee Creek. You go into a room and there's, like, a teacher-like person, and there's this test that has gotcha questions in there. I don't remember what they are, but one of them was like, do you like this particular random ass fucking poet or whatever? They don't tell you it's a poet, they just tell you his name. And people were making fun of it because they had been down before that. They were taking the test, and it's like, and everybody was laughing at it because, like, we all knew those were the gotcha questions to, like, see if you were mentally ill or, like, had some other underlying thing going on. But if you score 20 or less, then you can go to a minimum. If you score 20 or more, then you can go to a medium, and it takes a certain amount more before you go to OSP. And, like, there's, like, 4 different levels that you can go to. There's minimum 1, 2, 3, medium 3, and maximum 3 and maximum 3 and 4. Like, and as you do good in the prison system, your custody level gets sent down. So you can go from a maximum 4 or 3 to a medium 3, and then from a medium 3 to a medium 2. Or to a minimum 2, excuse me. And at that point, then you can go to any of the minimum dorms at the minimums. Because, like, at OSCI, there's no minimum at OSCI, but there's a minimum dorm. It's the same way at the other prisons. The other prisons have minimums connected to them, like actual minimum camps, like minimum prisons connected to them. But, like, if you're in the medium, then you can and you're taking pills, then you can either go to the minimum dorm or medium, or you can go to Deer Ridge or Columbia River. You can't go to any of the other minimums if you take meds or are mentally ill. You have to go to either Columbia River or Deer Ridge. That's why I went to Deer Ridge. It's firstly because I'm from Southern Oregon, and Eastern Oregonians and Southern Oregonians go to Deer Ridge if they take medications or are mentally ill. So I don't know what the fuck he's on about this shit, but it's kind of sketchy. like, I don't know, just like he says a bunch of shit that isn't real, and like I'm just calling this out too because there's something weird about going on about it. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of done talking because I don't really have much else to say, and I don't write down what I say, but this is legitimately what's going on, people. So I'll catch you later.